Today we are going to be working on changing the catalytic converter. Now there are two catalytic converters on this 99 Mazda Miata. There's a downstream and an upstream. This is going to be the upstream, and I believe it's right behind the exhaust manifold. So looking at the engine right here, it's going to be right below there, somewhere right in that region. So I'm going to start by taking off this cover, and those are 10 millimeter bolts. So we'll take it from there. Oh, and why you want to do this? Well, your check engine light is on. In my case, the code is P0421. With that code, you are generally going to want to take it into the dealership because apparently they have the equipment to properly diagnose it. It could be a number of things I've heard online. But in my case, I took it in. They charged me like $100 to diagnose it. Just kind of the steal in itself, and they want to charge me like $1,000 to replace it. But I just bought the part online for $100 off eBay. So we'll see how, or actually no, it was like 200. So we'll see how it goes. It'll be cheaper than $1,000 if it works. So hopefully. Okay, now looking at the whole thing, this right here is what needs to be replaced. What's inside here, obviously this is like a cover, but I'm gonna go ahead and take off the exhaust manifold, and that is going to be a 15 millimeter socket on there. So taking that bad boy off. All right, so trying to remember where we left off. It's been about an hour and a half of pure struggling. Come over here. Right here, where the cat connects to the exhaust pipe, one of my bolts had rusted through the nut on it, and so I had to drill it off, and that's what killed me in time. So you may have to do that. The best way is to jack the car up and lift, take off the wheel, and then there's a little access point down here. I literally just took it right here, and I used a breaker bar with the right socket. I think it's 14 millimeters, and just took them off. You can get two of them off that way, but the other one you just get off from the other side underneath the car, same spot. Then I mean we took the air box out of the way. It's pretty simple. Nothing really, like the two screws that secured it down. And here you have her. I can't get this freaking this O2 sensor. I think I need an O2 sensor, something or other socket. But I just took this out for the purpose of being able to take these four nuts off right here. That you can see these four nuts. That I tried one of them, but I was really rounding off, and honestly, it's a biz to get at. And that's pretty much it. We'll update you as time comes. So one last trick in this installation, or I guess tip, would be to this little piece right here. I'm not exactly sure what it does. It seems like it's connecting the intake to the exhaust. But as you can see right here, I totally rounded mine off right here. This thing was in so tight I could not get it out, so I ended up taking out the exhaust with it. But now as I put it in, I'm just going to let it go in nice and easy. And yeah, so you'll want to take this out. I think it's a 15 millimeter gauge right here. And it connects right here at the very end of this exhaust right here. Right where my finger was tapping. So after you finish installing it and everything, the catalytic converter, then what you want to do is you want to just turn the engine on, let it idle until it gets to its operating temperature, till it, the needle is between hot and cold, and then you want to just rev it at 2,500 RPMs is what mine said for like 2 minutes. and it works great. I didn't bother to put the heat shield back on. Some of you may. It's like a presentation thing, just to save you a little work. If you have any comments or questions, just list them below. Thanks.